In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make tips for beginners in Make so you can build powerful automations with confidence from day one. If you find this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Start with simple workflows, and I mean really simple. Begin with just 2 modules, like creating a new Google Sheets row that automatically sends a Gmail email. Master these basic automations before you even think about building something complex. Once you've got that down, learn the core concepts. Understand that a scenario is a workflow, a module is a single step, a trigger starts the workflow, an action performs a task, and a connection links an app account to Make. These 5 terms are your foundation. Next, use clear scenario names based on their purpose. Instead of test 1, name it new subscriber welcome email or customer order notification. This will save you so much confusion later. Test frequently by using the run once button whenever you make changes. Testing early catches mistakes before you activate a scenario, which is far less painful than troubleshooting a live workflow. Spend time learning data mapping. Understanding how data moves between modules is one of the most important skills you can develop, because correct mapping is what makes your automations actually work. Use templates for learning. Browse the Make Templates library to see how experienced users build their workflows, and study the structure before you customize them. Keep your workflows organized by arranging modules neatly on the canvas. A clean layout makes scenarios easier to understand and maintain. Create folders to group related scenarios like marketing, sales, internal operations, and client projects. Rename your connections with meaningful names such as company Gmail or marketing Airtable, so you always know which account is linked. Understand filters. They prevent unnecessary actions, so you can say something like, only continue if status equals approved. Learn to read execution logs by checking your scenario history regularly. Logs show you input data, output data, and error messages, which are your best tools for debugging. Save your work often by clicking save after making significant changes, preventing accidental loss. Test with realistic sample data whenever possible, as this helps you identify mapping and formatting issues before they cause problems. Check your connections regularly. Expired app permissions are a common cause of failures, so reconnect apps when necessary. Build one feature at a time by adding modules gradually and testing after each addition before moving on. Use notes for complex scenarios to explain important workflow sections, which is incredibly helpful when you revisit them months later. Monitor failed executions and review errors immediately, because small issues can become larger problems if ignored. Learn webhooks early, as they allow for real-time automation and are one of the most powerful features in Make. Understand your operation usage, since each module execution uses operations, and you'll want to monitor that to avoid unexpected limits. Finally, avoid unnecessary modules by keeping your workflows as simple as possible. Fewer modules often mean fewer errors and easier maintenance. You now have a solid set of beginner tips to build automations in Make that are clean, reliable, and scalable. Thanks for watching, and happy automating.